Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As the recording time of 3:11 p.m. on Eastern Time, Ethereum country $2,856, about 3.28% so far. With respect to over crypto markets, see clearly we are relatively red at the moment. The key coins are down approximating about 3.5% so far, but the altcoins that the house is a little bit more severe across the spectrum. If you stretch it out, on average down about 5% so far. And on the media front, collectively speaking, on this Sunday has not been the most active, but there are a couple of news that came out around the Russian-Ukraine war that is raising some red flags. And if you look at the international side of the house, you could see that on a future perspective, the Asia market is still kind of red at the moment. Especially knowing the fact that we've been driving a relatively sizable rally for the last 3 trading days so far, from the FOMC meeting, and obviously with respect to the delisting news from China, obviously as that got alleviated, and subsequently with respect to the war, media affectation was not as prominent in your face in comparisons to days ago. It drive the relief rally for basically 4 consecutive days in total on a trading perspective. But as of this Sunday, we are seeing more red foreshadow coming out from the United Nations, saying that Zelensky is warning of World War III because of the political dynamics that we're in right now. Obviously, World War III is something we do not hope for. There are a lot of cross-pollination with respect to the sanction dynamics and with respect to the support aid that we are cultivating towards Ukraine. It's the mixture between China and Russia versus, United States. So the mixture in a geopolitical dynamics perspective is still kind of there's still some tension around it. And if there were some sort of non-diplomatic type of motives that came out, or if there was some sort of a defensive or offensive type of motive that arises in the near future, that it rubbed one country the wrong way versus another, and then that subsequently got into more stir of the mixture of negativity that we've been seeing so far, that could technically drive a foreshadow of what seems like to be the World War III, if you may, right? So I do not hope that it will be the case, but it is something that we kind of have to think about. So without wasting more time, it is a negative affectation, so that's driving the sell-off from where we were trying to get up to the 3,050. It gave up basically down to the next level of comfort, right? 2,850. So what's the next level we could go down to? Do we have a shot of actually going down further? I would say so, because of the fact that we are forming an apex right now. So the logical move was to sell around like the high 2,900-ish, right? And then subsequently come back down. And right now we're like kind of in the midst of it right now because of this is a consolidated level. But at the next level, as we crack down, because we still have some room to fall, 55 out of 70 at the moment, coming down to 2750, 2621 will be very logical because that's a really consolidated level. 2750 is not a real level, right? And I think even on the worst level, and this is something that the Bollinger Band is already showing, you see the yellow line? That 2383 would be the next level to go down to if we are going to see some sort of a shocking affectation as well, right? So that's a level to look out for. So the Bitcoin is still in the bearish trend. We are at the 55 out of 70, crossing down. The next level will go down to ideally be 40 based on the Bollinger Bands. And the worst level that we could potentially get down to will be 37,500. So something to think about. Respect to Dogecoin, down about 4% so far, 1187 right now. I like anywhere from basically 11 all the way to down to 1066. Right now it's not terrible, but it's not the best because of the croc session that we just had recently. So right now the apex right now, so we need to cross down and they'll cross up. So this is not the best setup for you to incur risk at the moment. Cardano, I like anywhere from basically 80 all the way to 75 from here with the 50 out of 70. So right now it's not the best, to be honest with you. This is the apex is pretty much formed. because of the overbought level that we at right now. So ideally coming back down to like again right 80 all the way to 74 from here. Solana at 90 at the moment, like anywhere from 85 to 75 from here, right? XRP is down about 2.23% so far. 69 right now. I mean not 69, 80 right now. I like anywhere from basically 69 to 57, but I personally like getting 62, 50, 57 from here. Polkadot down about 8%. Again 16 all the way to 14 from here. ALGORAND down about 3.28% so far. I like anywhere from basically 70 all the way to 67 with a 43 out of 70 right now. Shiba Inu is down about 5% so far, low 2000s, right? So 2100, and then subsequently 1400, 900 from here. It seems like Shiba Inu 2100 is pretty much the bottom. MACTAX down about 4% as well, 142 to 120. AVAX down about 2.5% so far. I like anywhere from basically 59 to 50 from here. Luna or Terra is down about 1.23% so far. I like anywhere, right now we are on the verge of selling off. This is not sustainable with the 57 out of 70. So coming back down to 62, 52, 45 from here. So that's it really for today with respect to the Sunday updates. I have some other errands to run, so I do have a long day ahead of me. Besides today's my rest day. But let me know if you have questions. I'm still here, so let me know. I'm on my phone, so just give me a shout. All right, have a good Sunday. Take care. Bye.